This episode of Live Tech Australia is brought to you by Rotolite. Check them out at rotolite.com. Hi guys, Daniel here with Live Tech Australia. We're talking with Tony today about some Samsung printers for 2011, the new Samsung printers. What can you tell us about these new printers?
Well, we've introduced 6 new printers, colour A4, that will span the needs of a broad range of users, from your home user through to small business and up to departmental workgroup printers in larger companies.
Okay, and I mean, where does Samsung see themselves in like the next few years in regards to printers?
Look, our goal in printing, and it's a key part of our IT strategy and our IT portfolio, is to be the number one vendor in print solutions globally. We're currently number 2, and our goal is to step up to be number 1.
Okay, so you mentioned how obviously you're number 2. For the average consumer, they may not actually know that Samsung actually makes printers or ink or any toner, that sort of thing. Like, how does Samsung differentiate themselves amongst like other brands like HP, Epson, Canon, that sort of stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, it's probably not a well-known fact, but Samsung's been in the print business for quite a long time, since 1991, and so we've got a long heritage in the technology. The way that we approach this business is to continually innovate and bring new features, new usage features into the printers. Just as an example, in our home printing, smartphones are proliferating everywhere, and our devices are set up for easy mobile printing, where you can, for example, take a photo on your smartphone and have it instantly connect to your printer through the mobile printing app, and print that image straight away, easily.
Okay, so what would entice somebody? Obviously, you mentioned those features. Are there any other features that would entice somebody to buy a Samsung printer over another brand?
Yeah, look, that's in the home market. That's an example of our innovative feature. Direct Wi-Fi printing. So I can take my device, the Wi-Fi device being a laptop, say for example, and just walk up to a Wi-Fi enabled printer and print directly on that printer without having to connect to a network. The important thing for the larger users, businesses, the small business, medium businesses, even larger still, is the total cost of ownership, and that's something that we put very high on the priority list when we're designing and planning our products, is to ensure that we've got not just the upfront cost. The upfront cost isn't the only thing. The whole equation of price of the hardware through to the cost of consumables, and how much that actually costs the customer over the life cycle of that printer. We believe, we want to be, and we believe that we have the best total cost of ownership.
Okay, so it sounds like Samsung's not trying to compete like in terms of the home space, like with other brands. It sounds like you're trying to compete more within the office space.
The home market is still a very important segment for us, and we're a large part of our business in other products is consumer, and we have the printers that are both mono and colour that satisfy the needs of home-based users. But yes, in A4 printing, in laser, the usage of those technologies in businesses is more, I suppose, more common. Mm-hmm. And so we have in our launch today 4 new colour printers that specifically aimed at the small and medium and higher end or corporate customers.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Tony from Samsung, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us.
Thank you.